So, my hair is all greasy because I had a oil bath. And on moons, like new moons and full moons, I have an oil bath and I don't wash it out. I just leave it in till the next day. And it's so nice. It feels so nice. But it looks like there's a ghost in my pupil. There's a shape. I keep blinking and can't quite tell. Maybe a scarecrow? Who knows? Things to do in a mirror. I had a thought. It wasn't baths or the shape of the pupil of my eyes. Once someone took a picture, I had a heart in my eye. My pupil was in the shape of a heart. Anyway, that was it. Sometimes, one sec. My lavender. Sometimes we can feel things and we know stuff is coming. And when we get over the fear that it's bad, we know it's good. And sometimes we can get lost in our heads of, I don't know about you, but the curiosity of what it is or how. And I've been pulling myself out of my head a lot the last week as I feel this energy getting closer and closer. And then today, a whole bunch of desynchronizations happened in a very synchronized way that totally changed what my entire weekend will look like, especially on a specific day where I felt this energy was gonna collide. And the funny thing is, when we feel this energy, a lot of times something happens that we don't even recognize as it happened. We just realize it was a massive turning point, but later on, in hindsight, so it could simply be that. But there's this piece of our human mind, a piece of our human that is curious, that wants to try and figure out what, how, when, why, what's the point. And we can get into our heads. And then sometimes we can get so into our heads we can scare ourselves with all the possibilities. Because we're not there yet. We're not ready for any of those possibilities. We're right here in this moment. And we don't know. We haven't been told. Because that's the beauty of life. If we knew the how, what, when, and why, we'd be bored. Very, very bored. I don't know about you, but I'd be very, very bored. And the joy and the beauty and the magic of life would simply be boring. It would be going through the motions. And in that thought, I was brought very much back to myself and was reminded that in every single story in my life, I've never known. I never knew the what or the why. But that was the beauty. That was the beauty, is the not knowing. Your intuition lets you know something's coming, so it doesn't totally surprise you. But we're meant to enjoy the moment, enjoy the day, enjoy this period and this moment of life that we're in. And if we know the what, when, and the why in this moment or in future moments, we wouldn't be able to sit and just enjoy, because we'd be bored, because we'd know what was coming. We're meant to enjoy. We're not meant to not worry about the when, what, where, why, or endings, or how things will work out. We're simply meant to enjoy every single moment and trust. Trust that we're taken care of always. Love you.